Hey there, welcome back to the channel for another video. So here we go, the Canon R6 Mark III. Q2 release, Q3 delay. Are the rumors real, or are we just playing another round of guess the launch date? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving headfirst into the leaks, the specs, and of course, the classic Canon does what Canon wants timeline. So Canon Rumors just recently dropped a little breadcrumb for us. The long-awaited Canon R6 Mark II just came out not long ago. Oh well. Anyway, the Canon R6 Mark III is apparently set to drop in Q2 of this year. Sounds good, right? Except, well, let's take a trip down memory lane. Last year, Canon pulled a classic move with the R5 Mark II, rumored Q1, then Q2, then boom, it finally showed up in July. Classic Canon. So the million-dollar question, will they do it again? According to Canon Rumors, it's not very likely. But let's be real. Canon tends to play by their own rules, so if this thing gets bumped to Q3, I wouldn't be shocked. Not even a little bit. Now let's talk rumored specs. The latest leaks sound pretty realistic, and if I had to make an educated guess, this actually seems to be pretty much what I would expect. But are they confirmed? Not at all. 24 megapixels. Yep, you heard that right. 24 megapixels. Again. Now, some of you are already throwing your coffee at the screen, hoping for more megapixels, and to that I say, go with the R5 Mark II. For everyone else, 24 megapixels isn't actually a bad thing. It's the same sensor as the R3, which costs way more. Plus, unless you're cropping like crazy or printing the size of a skyscraper, 24 should be plenty. And for my sports and wildlife shooters, this thing is rumored to have pre-capture mode, meaning the camera starts recording images before you fully press the shutter. So if you're that person that always misses that perfect shot, Canon's got your back. Now Canon is also supposedly stuffing this thing with AI-powered autofocus, thanks to, the Digic X processor and the accelerator. The same brain inside the R5 and the R1. Translation? Better subject tracking, smarter autofocus, and the camera that's borderline psychic. Oh, and 8.5 stops of image stave. So basically, you could probably take a handheld shot in an earthquake and still get something usable. Now let's talk burst shooting. Now supposedly the R6 Mark III is cranking out 30 frames per second raw in electronic. Now as amazing as that sounds, you have to remember, Canon loves to throw in tiny details like a buffer that fills up faster than your grandmother's inbox after she clicks one spam email. So sure, 30 frames per second sounds pretty incredible, but how long can you actually hold that down? Because if it's only a fraction of a second, well, we're back to spray and pray photography, hoping that you land that one perfect frame before the buffer taps out like Conor McGregor. Now for video, Canon seems to be giving this camera 4K 120 in both UHD and DCI, as well as 6K in 30. But before you freak out, that's only in Super 35 Cinema Raw Lite. Now, let's talk price. Canon's launching this thing at $2,499. That's the same price as the Mark II when it launched. No inflation, no price hike, just straight up competition against Nikon and Sony. So, should you wait for the R6 Mark III? Honestly, if you already have the Mark II, probably not. Unless you're shooting sports or wildlife and you need that pre-capture feature. Other than that, this may not be the massive upgrade that you were expecting. So what do you think? Are you excited for the R6 Mark III, or are you just thinking that Canon's repackaging old stuff with new marketing? Let me know down below. So that's it. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell to be alerted to new videos. Also, visit my website, jeff-gresham.com, to pick up my Lightroom presets pack featuring 13 presets that I designed for all my personal photo projects. And until next time, get out and shoot. And I'll see you in the next video.